Hello everyone and welcome to week 5 of the basketball season here. We're looking at the 6-2 Lakers against the 2-4 Kings. The Kings pulled off an extremely big blockbuster trade, getting Dimitri Lodemus from the Sixers, averaging 12 to 14 points a game, and John McMillan from the Hawks, who's got 15 points, and that'll be sure to help them down the stretch.
Did you press record? Because I heard they had problems.
And a tip-off, and the Kings get control. Francois, it's out of bounds, and it'll be Francois still gets it back. Over in the corner, swings it around to Giovanni. Over to Jimmy. To Quan Ross. Over in the corner, back to Jamie. There's a 3 seconds in the key call.
I saw the same thing. I did too.
And it's Lakers ball now.
There you go.
The Lakers get the rebound, put up, and it's rejected by the Kings. Back to Wenzu, puts it up. Off the rim, and it's a rebound. Lakers again. Goes back up strong to the hoop.
Off the glass.
And it's good. The Lakers got the first points of the game. Sean Fortier puts it off the glass.
Stay on your feet on the pass. Bad shot. Head him up.
Wenzu up again, and the Lakers have a 4-0 lead now early. Hayes now working it, gives it over to Andrew Jamian, gives it back to Quan Ross, setting up the offense, swings it over to the left to Hayes, makes a move, driving to the hoop, slashing, puts it up, and it's in. A nice basket to bring the Kings back within 2. And it's a foul on the Lakers, and the Kings get the ball right back.
Get the ball past the cut. Big job. Patience up top. Bring it quickly.
Giovanni kicks it back to Quan Ross. Back to setting the offense, gives it back to Hagos, puts it up. Off the back of the rim, stick up. And it'll be Lakers ball over the back foul. Called on Teddy Francois. And it's intercepted by Andrew Jamian. Quan Ross taking it up, makes a move to the right side, gets a pick, some help, driving, kicks it back up to the back. And there's a fast break from Lakers. Rejected. They'll throw that one in the morning. Quan Ross puts it up, and it's good. And the Kings have tied it. The Lakers now.
Bailey slows it up. Pass it off.
That's an air ball, but they get the rebound and they get the 2 points anyway. And the Lakers are back up by 2.
Kings the ball.
That's not fair.
Ross passes.
Go ahead, Ed.
Giovanni puts it up for 3, and it's off. It's it. And it's out of bounds by the Sacramento Kings, and the Lakers get the ball back.
Pass in to Bailey. Bailey pass it off. Oh, back to Bailey. Lakers ball. Pass to Bailey. Bailey slows it up. Pass it off to Zoo. Oh, Zoo puts it up. There you go! Rebound by the Lakers. Oh, the Kings back with the ball. Con Ross up for 2 points.
And the Lakers are visibly upset. They're looking for a call down there in the offensive zone.
All the way down the court. Oh! Con Ross flips over the Lakers player.
It'll be Sean Fortier taking the free throws for the Lakers. We're going to give them a lead, and he sinks the first one. The Lakers now up 7-6 on the Kings.
Missed his second free throw, but he's got the ball again. Bailey with the ball. Passes it. Oh! Kings got the ball again. Con Ross. Throws it up, pass it off. Francois. Ross. Lakers with the ball again. Bailey once again dribbling it down the court. Pass it off. Wenzu up for 2 points. Think with the ball. Hagos. Pass it off. Back to Con Ross.
The Lakers are very upset. Now the Kings have the ball, and they're threatening to put this game back to within either a tying distance or hopefully down by 1.
Con Ross shoots. Wenzu with the ball.
Just a bit too much on that shot. He had the look he was looking for, though.
Pass it off. Fortier. Back to Bailey. Bailey slows it up. Pass it off to Almeida. Bailey shoots for the 3, but misses.
Just off the mark, but a nice rebound by the Kings in the fast break. And he stripped. There's no foul called. Tries to put it up. The Kings regain possession.
Staten with the ball. The Kings will pass it in. Bailey's got the ball again, dribbling it behind his back. Goes all the way down the court, passes it off, tries to, but throws it out of bounds.
The Kings now at the ball. Newcomer John McMillan carrying it up the court for the Kings. They look for a big contribution from him, and what's turned out to be a close one here.
Lost the ball again, but knocks it out of bounds. That'll be Lakers ball.
A very nice rejection right there to Quan Ross again with a nice look. But the Lakers playing some good defense, and they throw it away. Oh, they throw it away on the inbounds, and McMillan, who was recently acquired in a trade from the Hawks, makes a nice drive, and he'll be fouled. He gets to the line.
First shot.
The Lakers substitution.
Bill Saint will be coming in.
The second free throw shot, and it's good. The Kings are back within 2. 9-7 is the score.
Bailey's got the ball again for the Lakers. Pass it out to Wenzu. He'll drive it into the key. And, oh, just barely to
Doesn't get the ball.
The Kings ball.
The Lakers, though, are having their way inside the paint.
Bailey with the ball, slows it up. Pass it off to the Saint. Back to Bailey. Top of the three-point. And Bailey with 3.
Bailey for 3. Puts the Lakers back in charge of this game. 12-10 now. The yellow and purple taking the lead.
Lakers going to set the ball. Bailey with the ball again. Pass it off to the Saint.
Oh.
Saint. Oh, that's a fumble for the ball. But it's back to Bailey again.
McMillan.
It in.
Oh, McMillan in the fast break. He's looking, he's got Daquan Ross, but he slows it down, and he kicks out back to the three-point line instead. Back to McMillan, but it won't count. 3 seconds in the key again. That's twice they've been called. Well, McMillan already making an impact here for the Kings. He was all over the court there on that defensive break. Oh, and an interception again by the Kings.
Oh, but it's
it doesn't matter. Very nice defensive play by the Lakers right there. The Lakers take a timeout here. Up by 2.
We're back from the timeout. Lakers are up 12-10, up by 2. And it will be Bailey with the ball, passing it in.
Never mind, they're not practicing.
And we're back after the brief timeout by the Lakers, trying to settle themselves down here with only 33 seconds remaining in the first period. Lakers trying to...
With the ball, pass it off to Wenzu. Tries to put it up, but gets swatted down by the Kings.
Daquan Ross and the big pass to McMillan. Oh, what a play by the Lakers.
Will be Lakers ball.
Looking like Randy Moss on the sidelines over there with the over-the-shoulder catch, dishing it back in bounds.
Pass it back into Bailey. Bailey slows it up, gets the offense ready. Passes out to Bill Saint.
Saint with the shot. Time running out. The Kings got to do something quick here. 3-6.
Saint with the shot again, but miss. And it will be Kings ball the other way.
With 0.2 seconds here, the Kings will be looking for a Hail Mary pass, try to tie this one up. And the full court shot is way off the mark. And the first period's in the books. Lakers up 12-10 on the Kings. Now, one thing's for sure over here, that if the Kings want to get this game going, they've got to start working the offense through McMillan. They made a big trade for him, but so far he's only got 1 point here in the first period. It's Hagos who's been coming alive for the Kings, but you can't expect just him and Ross to be scoring your points if you want to win against a team like the Lakers. Look at the Lakers scores now.
be Lakers ball at the top of the second period. Bailey with the ball. Passes it into Ville Saint and passes it back to Bailey. Slowing it up. Pass it off back to Bailey again to Ville Saint. Oh, and it's a fumble for the ball, but Ross gets the ball on the Kings. And it is a score for number 5. Bailey got the ball, pass it off again. And a miss by the Lakers again.
Come on, Ted, baby.
The Alarcon for the free throw. Got first one. Makes his second shot. It's the Lakers up 14-12.
Who shot the free throw?
Out of bounds. Ball will go to the Lakers. Bailey again. Bailey with the ball, takes it down the court. Lakers are moving around. Pass it off to Alarcon. Pass to Wenzu for the shot.
Almost got the end one there. That one almost fell.
Wenzu will go to the line.
We'll be shooting 2 here. Zoo's already got 4 points for the Lakers. Team high right now for them. So they'll try to push the Lakers up.
First one is in.
5 points on the day for him. Makes this second one, the Lakers will go up by 4. Biggest lead of the game. And it's on the mark. Rattles around and in. McMillan now starting off the offense for the Kings. McMillan again, driving to the basket, kicks it out. And then work it back to McMillan for 3.
But it's a miss.
Off the rim. And the Lakers got the rebound.
Pass it back to Bailey on the Lakers. Bailey's doing lots of dribble in this game. He'll drive it in. Pass it off to Zoo. Back to Bailey. Up for the 2. And it's going to be a miss. Rebound by the Kings.
It's a bit too much on that one. Nice look, though. McMillan starting it off for the Kings, running the offense. Trying to work it into the paint, and the Lakers steal it. Bailey on the fast break. Nice layup, and the Lakers get another 2.
They'll stay with 2 points. His first 2 points of the game.
Lakers get some much needed points in transition there as they go up 18-12.
6-point lead, biggest one of the game.
Yeah, the Kings need to get something going quick here, or else they're going to start falling behind by more as the game goes on. The Lakers, as we said earlier, 6-2 in second place right now. The Kings, however, are kind of slipping away there in the middle of the pack, and this is a very important game for them as we near the midway point of the season.
Lakers couldn't even make any trades this week because they already played 8 games, but doesn't seem to be hurting them too much.
Yeah, and the Kings look good with their 2 trades, bringing in those 2 high-point scorers with McMillan and Lodemus, but Lodemus still has yet to score a basket here. McMillan only with 1. And after the brief timeout, back to the court. There's some confusion on the court as the Kings only have 4 people on the court. Almost a backcourt violation, and they finally get a 5th guy, and Iapika coming off the bench. Chimley running the offense in the corner. And there's a travel. The Lakers defense swarming him. His second Benson drove in. He got attacked.
Bailey with the ball for the Lakers. He'll slow it up, pass it to Bailey with the shot. But it's a miss.
Just off the mark. Jamie with the rebound, going fast to the hoop. He kicks it back out to Hagos, who will slow it down a bit. After Jimmy in the corner, Hagos on the shoulder. Kicking it over.
Benson with the ball back to Hagos.
Trying to work it through Iapika down in the middle. He's got nothing. He's looking for some help. And there's the 3 seconds. The Lakers bench is on their feet as the defense forces yet another turnover.
It'll be Hurley with the ball, pass it into Bailey for the Lakers. Bailey once again slowing it up, bringing it down the court. Back to Hurley. Shot.
Short on the 3. And Hagos now carrying it up for the Kings. With the Jimmy and takes a slash to the hoop. But there's a traveling call. And it seems now every time the Kings get something going, they're called for a foul. They just can't do anything on offense with this Lakers D.
Bailey with the ball again, bringing up the court.
Up there. Well, nothing. Nice passage. High.
Shoot and
Nice move by Alicorn. Got a 1-2.
4 points now.
Bailey and Alicorn working nice there in the paint. Now the Kings looking to get something back here.
Hagos with the ball, slows it up. Lakers trying to work their defense against them.
Benson for 3. It's just off the mark, but Jimmy with a nice rebound. Back to Hagos, puts it up. Oh, just off the mark. The Lakers on a fast break again.
Get any points when they have the ball.
Oh, stolen. A champion. Some nice D. They'll slash it to the hoop. He loses control. And the Lakers have the ball again.
Bailey with the ball once again, dribbling between the legs. We'll pass it off to Hurley.
Well, tussle in the middle. And the foul is called on the Kings. Iapika. And the Kings are going back to the starters who are bringing in Ross and McMillan.
Way to go, Kevin. Way to go, baby.
So now I think that if the Kings are going to get anything going, now losing 20-12, they're going to have to do it right now with those 3 on the court. McMillan, Ross, and Lodemus. Oh, just like I say, Lodemus almost throws the ball away.
On the court, passes to McMillan for the shot, and
McMillan banks it in.
McMillan's got 3 points now.
Nice little drive right there.
Bailey slows it up for the Lakers. Pass it off to Bill St.
Oh, nice defense.
For the shot, but a miss.
Oh,
Bill St. for the shot.
another rebound by Lodemus. Rebounds all over there for Lodemus.
Ross takes it into the key and up for 2 points.
A nice move right there. That's upon Ross and a loose ball. Ross got up.
Nope, the Lakers just take it away. Bailey's got it, slows it up.
Clearly marked by McMillan here, as he has been throughout the game.
Pass it out to Bill St. Bill St. It's one down by Lodemus.
Dimitri Lodemus looking like LeBron right there. Slamming that ball. Right back into the face of the Lakers.
Foul on Bill St. McMillan will pass it in. Pass it to Ross.
The Kings on a bit of a run here.
Ross shoots.
Ross just
misses.
McMillan with the rebound, puts it up again. And he's short on
hits the net, but not inside it. Back to Ross. And the foul is called on Ross.
The Kings getting a little off focus. McMillan was turned around as the ball was rolling to him. You got to pay attention.
Bailey with the ball for the Lakers again.
Oh, a nice pass down low. But the shot's off the mark. And the Kings get the ball.
But missed. Ross taking it down the court. Drives in.
Oh, so rebound. Oh, and a hard swat right there by the Lakers.
Stack it up.
Ross passed it in. McMillan tried to make some cuts, but won't be good enough for Ross. Lakers take the ball away. Bailey with the ball, pass it to Bailey, take it down the court. Pass it to Zoo, back in the game now. Got 6 points so far. And a miss.
Well, a little short on the jumper. But the Lakers continue to run their offense through Zoo and Bailey. As they go, the Lakers go.
McMillan with the ball, drives it in. Some strong defense by the Lakers.
McMillan looks upset. The Kings right now, though they're down by 4, they're playing a little bit sloppy, and if they want to bring this game back, they're going to put something together fast.
Lakers up 20-16. 1 minute, 28 seconds left. And a Gatorade bottle has been thrown.
Someone from the stands threw a Gatorade onto the court. It explodes. Got Gatorade everywhere now.
Court is blue.
Can't do nothing without a mop.
No one knows where the mop is, so might be a little delay game here.
Wow, that's something you don't see every day. No perpetrator yet to be named.
Can't look at the security tapes. Lakers seem to be ignoring the fact that there's blue Gatorade on the court.
They're focused right now.
Very focused.
They're a 6-2 team, and they know what they have to do to win, and blue Gatorade's not going to get in the way.
How do you feel? Well, you can be a psychiatrist, so all you have to
Got the mop.
There we go.
One of the refs taking control, clean up the court. Hopefully we'll get this second period back on its feet in just a minute here. Give both teams a little extra time to plan out their next moves. Kings coach is not happy about the Gatorade.
Looks like the incident has all been taken care of. The referee coming up big with the mop right there. There's some fantasy stats if you got a referee league going with your friends. And now we're going to dry up the floor because it's all wet.
Lakers coach coming to dry the court.
assuming that doesn't happen all the time?
Yeah, just keep on washing while we're out there. It needs a whole wash. That's like the cleanest part of the floor now.
I mean, right after the church.
Lakers looking a little bored.
Just don't run over me, guys. Don't run on that part.
Alright, Ed. Looks like we're back and ready for some gaming right now. On second thought, maybe not. You know, they're worried now that the floor's all wet that someone's going to slip. McMillan tried it out and he slid a couple feet, and that's really not something you want on a basketball court. You're going to have to fix that before we get back to the game anytime soon. Could be here for a while.
Get both teams up there with napkins.
As well, week 5 here in the midway through the season, it was a big week as far as trades go. As we already discussed, the Kings getting a couple important parts. The Lakers, however, unable to participate in any moves because they had already played half their games, which makes them ineligible to perform any trades. But we also learned that the Celtics kind of mailed their season in, trading away their best player for a couple picks in next year because they ran into some eligibility issues. This year they lost their first pick in the draft because it turned out he started for his varsity high school team. That's against the rules, so they lost him, and without him, they look like a lost team. They're banking on next year. Meanwhile, the Kings, a team that's trying to win right now, and they have a 2-4 record. The acquisition of McMillan and Lodemus right now has kept them in this game. Lodemus has been dominating the defensive side of the ball, getting rebounds left and right, a nice little swat, protecting the rim. McMillan's added 3 points. He's the leading free throw shooter in the league. Hasn't gotten to the line now, but that's something that will hopefully come into play for the Kings if they want to get him going on the offensive side of the ball. And now that the court is all cleaned up, looks like we're ready to go. And
McMillan's testing the court again. Still looks a little slippery, but it's getting better. And it is clean.
The Lakers will start off with the ball now. It'll be John Saint with the inbound. If I had to make a guess, I'd assume he's going to pass it to Bailey and let him take it up the court. That seems to be something they've been doing throughout this game.
And you're right. Bailey with the ball, slowly taking it down the court.
Now look for him to try to get it to
Pass it off to Bill.
Wenzu in the corner is wide open. Wenzu now has the ball. Gives it back to Bailey. Running a slow offense right now.
Bailey drives it in, but...
Well, error pass, and Ross now has the ball for the Kings, taking it up the court. Speeding it, looks like he's going to drive it in. Takes it hard to the hoop. There's no foul called, and now Bailey's got a fast break on the other end. Puts it up, and McMillan with the rebound. Hard to the glass.
Back down the court. It's a back and forth game. Those same for the Lakers gets the ball.
Lakers got the ball again. 40 seconds left on the clock. Bailey's taking his time.
If anything, it would have been a shot. He didn't say
Pass it back to Bailey.
An awkward looking shot, and the rebound now is taken by Jeff Schaub for the Sacramento Kings. And there's a foul called on Sean Fortier, and the Kings will now have possession.
Ross with the ball. Pass it into McMillan.
Inbounds it to McMillan.
McMillan's being guarded by Bill Saint.
Got some full court press going on right now, trying to prevent them from getting any looks here as the game nears its halfway mark. 10 seconds on the clock. McMillan puts it up, and he gets it. Drains the three. So 3 seconds left. Bailey works the counter, and it's off the mark. And we'll head to halftime. The Lakers are 20 to the Kings 19. McMillan with a last-second free there to bring the Kings back within striking distance. So we start off the second half.
Now McMillan and Ross both have 6 points.
Leading the Kings, and you got Haggis with 5. And it looks like those 3 are going to be the key players for the Kings going forward into the second half.
The Lakers' Zoo is really the only standout player with points right now with 6 points.
Fortier's got 4. They're doing a nice job of spreading the ball around as far as scoring goes. They got Hurley with 2, Bailey with 3, Bill Saint with 2, Alacorn with 4. But as we said, Wen Zhu has been on the mark for them today. He's got 6 points. And we're back here live from Ferry View High School Arena with the Lakers up 20-19 on the Kings who are about to start the 3rd period. And it'll be the Lakers ball looking to extend their 1-point lead. The Lakers 6-2 are in the thick of the playoffs. They're sitting at 2nd place right now behind the undefeated Pistons. But the Kings, however, down by 1, are looking for a spark. Hopefully with the addition of McMillan and Lodemus, they'll be able to pull this one out and leapfrog from the middle of the standings here.
Bailey with the ball again. Drives it in for the 2, but it's a miss. Ross with the rebound for the Kings. Pass it to McMillan.
Ooh, a little shake and bake there from McMillan. He goes back to Ross. Ross slowing it down. He's got Bailey one-on-one, but instead he passes it over
to Pandy.
Oh, just off the mark. 3. Bailey
knocks Francois.
A little mishap over there in the center of the court. The Bailey
drives it in.
Oh, he had a shot there.
Up to Zhu, but rebounded by Ross for the Kings. Ross will drip down. Ross never seems to slow down the ball. He just kind of drives and shoots.
You know, when you got the speed and explosiveness that he has as a player, your best option is to just go right at the heart of the defense like he did there. Unfortunately, the layup was a bit off the mark. Just as we say that, Ross steals the ball away from the Lakers. A little shake and bake right there. Gives it off to McMillan. McMillan pulls up, and it's just off the mark.
Rebound by Wen Zhu. Falls back to Bailey again.
Bailey right now.
Being guarded by Pandy, but drives in. Pass out of bounds.
There he goes with the inbound, and he'll give it off to McMillan. But again, with the full court press here by the Lakers, Joseph marking him one-on-one. Off the Pandy to Ross. Ross wide open. Oh, way off the mark with the 3 there by Francois.
Wen Zhu passes it out to Bailey. Lakers ball. Down to Hurley.
With a Wen Zhu. Oh!
Be a travel.
He saw his lane, he chose it and he pulled up, but unfortunately, it was a travel. And the Kings ball now. McMillan picking it up. Again against the full court press here by Jari Joseph.
Ross with the ball again, slowing it up.
See, there you go, Ross slowing it up. Hey, goes stick it to the hoop. He got rejected by Billy Hurley.
Inbound pass to Ross. Let's slow it down here.
Surveying the Laker defense, gets a pick from McMillan. Doesn't use it though.
Out to Pandy.
Pandy had an open shot, didn't take it. There he goes, give it to Francois, who takes it to the hoop, puts it up, and it's rebounded by Billy Hurley, but Sacramento Kings ball.
McMillan toss it off to Ross. Ross up for the three, and a miss.
Time.
Rebounded by Zoo for the Lakers.
If there was ever a look, that was it right there from Ross. He had enough time to set his feet, look down at the line, put it up, but it was just a little off the mark.
Bailey with the ball.
Joseph takes the shot.
Oh.
Down low, Haley with the rebound. Oh.
Fortier trying to get a shot, just can't do it. Oh, but Bailey gets the ball again. Pass it off to Fortier.
Robbie had some trouble with his eyewear. His glasses coming off. Unable to control the loose ball. The Lakers now shooting two because of the foul against the Kings.
Fortier to the line.
Fortier already has 3 points now.
Oh, missed his first shot. Nobody was scored yet in this half.
And the Kings realizing that now substitute in Andrew Jamian looking for a spark on some offense. And
Fortier makes his second shot.
giving him 4 points on the day. And the Kings now with the ball down by 2. 21-19 with 5.5 minutes left here in the third period.
McMillan passed it off to Hagos. Hagos back to McMillan. McMillan drives it in for 2 points.
Nice drive by McMillan.
McMillan's got 8 points now.
The ex-Hawk. Ex-Hawk making some worth right now.
Almeida coming in for the Lakers now. In for Joseph. Bailey with the ball once again, slows it up.
Get back in the seat.
Will he pass it? Yeah, he'll pass it.
Very nice defense by the Kings.
Lakers 17.
Swarming the ball handler. And
Foul on number 17 for the Lakers. Foul on Hurley.
That's going to put Sean in the middle. You're down low. Hurley! Sean, you're in the middle.
Because of the foul now, the Kings will have the ball.
Hagos at the top. Pass it to McMillan.
Again, the Lakers with the full court press. This time it's Mike Almeida guarding McMillan every step of the way. And Ross sees the lane.
No points.
Oh, that one rattled around and bounced out.
Bailey got the rebound though. Pass it off to Wenzu, up for 2, and it's not in.
And now that looked like the shot that Wenzu has been making with ease so far this game. His team high 6 points, but that one just didn't fall.
McMillan up for 2, and he gets his own rebound. Up for 2 again.
A wild shot right there by McMillan. And the Lakers now with the rebound. Now, if you're a guy like McMillan right now with 8 points, you're going to want to take more looks and more shots than maybe you should. And right there, that may have been a little bit of an effect of that. A wild 2-point shot. Falls into the hands of the Lakers.
Wenzu right under the basket. Take it up for 2. Missed it again. Zoo hasn't scored in a while, but he's still got 6 points, the high for his team today.
Oh, McMillan, a nice dish. Francois almost gets the and one, but he'll just be shooting 2. The basket didn't fall. Francois looking to add on to his total of 2 points today.
Help his team.
Try to
makes either of these baskets, the Kings could take the lead.
break the deadlock. We're stuck at 21 right now, but unfortunately the first shot doesn't fall. See if he can make good on the second. Off the backboard. Francois is fighting for the rebound. He gets it, but it looks like there's a foul. It'll be called on Hagos. No, I'm sorry. That was on Wenzu. A loose ball foul on the Lakers now. And the Kings with the ball again, despite the missed free throws by Francois, trying to work the ball down low to Shabra. McMillan now Swarm thrust to head. He's just getting mugged down low.
It's a miss. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot, but either way, it's out of bounds.
Either way, it's still King's ball.
Higgos passed it in to Lodemus. Now Bailey with the ball.
Lodemus had a nice look down low. Just a little bit short, bounce off the rims, and now Bailey taking up the court.
Lakers ball. It's going back and forth between Bailey and Almeida. Who's going to take it? Almeida will go to the basket for 2 points.
It was just the two of them. It's like nobody else was on the court. Back and forth, and then finally Almeida drives it in and sinks a layup.
Oh, and Lodemus tried to take a shot, but Bailey with the rebound. Pass it to Almeida all the way down the court, up for 2 more points.
Almeida,
he scored the whole game. Now he's up at 4 points. McMillan with the ball, slows it up. Pass it to Jamin. Back to McMillan.
Sean Fortier getting called for another foul here, and the Kings will be shooting too. Lodemus at the line now, still 0 points, and the ex-Sixer, who averaged about 12-14 points a game, still yet to sink his first basket, but he gets it there, the first of 2 free throws, and he gets the second. A sweet stroke right there by Dimitri. Puts the Kings back within 2, 25-23 Lakers right now.
Almeida will take the ball this time. Pass it off to Bailey. Bailey for the 3 and a miss. Rebounded by Higgos.
Air ball right into Higgos' hands.
Down to Jamin. It'll be out of bounds. Lakers ball.
There's an air ball shot right there by Bailey, but it doesn't matter because the Lakers still have the ball on the errant pass by the Kings that soared out of bounds.
Almeida with the ball to Bailey. It seems like they're the only 2 guys touching the ball for the Lakers here. Oh, Wenzu up for 2 finally. He's got it back.
Just as you say that, Wenzu getting involved in the offense, extending his team leading high to 8 points on the day.
Him and McMillan are tied for most points today so far.
Dimitri,
Lodemus up for 2, but shut down.
He gets fouled again. And you know, if you're a guy like Lodemus who's used to scoring basket after basket, the best way for you to get heated up quick is if you take it to the hoop and you get fouled. And that's what he's done here. And so far he's made both of his free throws. But now this one will be an inbound. A late substitution by the Lakers.
It'll be John Liu coming in for Wenzu.
Wenzu with a team-high 8 points now on the bench. And the Kings look to put themselves within striking distance. Now they're down by 4. McMillan with a jumper, but it doesn't fall, but he's fouled. And McMillan will take his team-high 8 points to the line, looking to add to those.
First shot is no good.
Stop passing, guys.
Still down by 4 now, the Kings, and they'll go on a run here with only 55 seconds left here in the 3rd period.
Second one's no good either.
No, and second shot off the mark.
Millen's point total still stays at 8.
Lodemus getting a loose ball foul over the back. And now the Lakers have possession.
Lakers Staten going out, putting back Curley in the game. Almeida slows it up, guarded by McMillan, pass it off to Bailey.
Interestingly enough, it looks like the Lakers are now running their offense out of Almeida's hands. They were with Bailey the entire first half, but now it looks like they made the switch. Almeida coming off the bench again with 4 points. Exactly the lead that the Lakers have over the Kings now.
McMillan passed it off to Higgos, up for the 3, but it's a miss. And rebounded. Jump rebound by Sean Fortier for the Lakers. Curley passed it off to Bailey, take it down the line. Slows it up.
Lou's got a shot.
Oh, what's a miss?
Just a bit too much. Oh, unfortunately,
Take it back.
Odomus throws away the rebound. The Lakers now have the ball with 6 seconds left in the third period. But he throws it away.
Jamin takes it. Intercepted.
At the buzzer.
That's how you gotta do it. His first 2 points for the whole game.
Andrew Jamin making good on the miscue by the Lakers with the last second layup, putting them within 2, 27-25 Lake. At the end of the third period. The Kings now are down 20-19 at the end of the half. They're still hanging tough with the 6-2 Lakers. The Kings again 2-4 on the season, but the acquisition of McMillan and Lodemus, 10 points between the two of them, not to mention a number of rebounds for Lodemus, has the Kings within 2 as we start the final 10 minutes of the game here. And the Kings will come out with McMillan, as well as Hagos, Jamin, and Ross.
Vilsaint going in for Lou for the Lakers. McMillan passed it in to Hagos. Back to McMillan. McMillan will drive it, not looking at anybody else. Out of bounds.
Try to put the reverse layup, but not today, says Sean Fortier, slamming it out of bounds.
Ross with the ball. Back to McMillan. Slows it up. Hagos is wide open. Passes it to him.
Hagos puts a move on Almeida, goes up, and the layup is no good, but the tip by Andrew Jamin.
Had not scored the whole game, and now he's at 4 points at the beginning of the fourth.
He's got the last 4 King points, and the game's tied now, 27-27.
Lakers will try to take back their lead right now. Almeida with the ball off to Fortier, but not good enough.
Nice pass
again
by Ross, who puts it up.
Ross for 3, but
just
it's
off the mark.
Shot swatted down by Hurley for the Lakers. Hagos tries to make another shot, but once again, not going in.
Hagos had a good look there, too, from the corner. Would have put the Kings up by 3, but unfortunately, doesn't fall for him.
Almeida passes it out to Bailey. Vilsaint with the ball, back to Bailey again. To Hurley in the middle, but it's stolen away by Ross.
Trying to go down low to Hurley.
It's Vilsaint and Ross back and forth, and Ross puts it in for 2 points. The Kings have taken the lead.
And with the and one, they might be able to stretch this to a 3-point lead. As the Kings making some substitutions here.
Ross now has 8 points. Tied with McMillan for their high.
If he nails home this free throw, him and McMillan will have 17 points between the two of them. That's more than half of their team.
And it's in.
30-27 now, Kings over the Lakers.
Quan Ross with 9 points for the game right now.
Fortier taking it up, gives it off to Hurley.
Pass it to Bailey to Zoo.
Wenzel inside.
It's not in, rebounded by Ross.
Too much on the floater. McMillan driving. Puts it up.
Puts it in. McMillan with 10
The Kings now up by 5, 32-27 as we got 7 minutes left here in the final period of play. Another miscue down low by the Lakers. But Ross trying to dribble it up the court. It gets stolen by the Lakers, and it'll be Lakers
ball. Sean Fortier passing it in. Pass it to Wenzu. Back to Fortier. Over to Bailey. 14 in the middle. Puts it up. Doesn't quite make it up high enough.
No good on the turnaround. He was getting mugged by two defenders.
Oh.
That was pretty. Francois with the putback off of the almost alley-oop. He laid it up in the air. I don't know if you call that an alley-oop, but it was pretty.
7 now.
Wow.
The biggest lead of the whole game, and it's by the Kings. Didn't see this one coming. Got 6 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game.
I'm still awestruck by what I just saw. That'll be a top 10 play for sure. Looked like something I saw the other night from Rondo to KG. That was pretty. Now with a 7-point lead, the Kings are starting to run away with this. We only got 6 minutes left. If the Lakers want to keep pace with the undefeated Pistons, they're going to have to pull this one out. I think that... Okay. So can someone run the camera? Or? Okay. Do you want to take it? I'll take this. Call the game. You can still comment if you want the mic. No? Just take it. A little switcheroo here on camera. We lost our cameraman because he's the coach of the next game, so Cassidy now taking controls of the camera. The Laker ball down low. Sean Fortier with the steal. Bailey running the offense for the Lakers, who are now down 34-29. Bailey puts it up for 3. And he's fouled nearly in on the three-pointer. That would have pulled the Lakers within 2, but instead they'll be shooting 3. The foul on McMillan. Bailey can make good on these. They'll put the Lakers within 2 points here as the clock ticks down to 5 minutes left in the 4th period. The first of 3 rattles around and it's in. The second free throw just a bit too much. 34-30 now the score. Bailey looking to bring the Lakers within 3, and he does. Bailey makes 2 of his 3 free throws. Bailey now with 5 points on the day. Miller trying to put a move on the Lakers, and there's a reaching foul. It'll be Kings ball. Francois with the inbound. Oh, no. It'll be McMillan shooting from the line. McMillan's got 10 points already. Not only will be looking to add to that total, but he'll be looking to extend the 3-point lead that the Lakers have right now. And his first is good. McMillan, as I said earlier, leading the league with a 61.5 free throw percentage. And he showed it right there, nailing 2 of 2, giving the Lakers, the Kings, by mistake, a 36-31 lead. And McMillan get his 11th and 12th points of the day on the free throws. Fortier taking it in, Wenzu with the jumper, a bit too much. And a nice rebound by Billy Hurley. So he gets his 4th point of the day. 36-33 now. Lakers only down by 3. Jamian running the offense. Gives it to McMillan, who nearly loses control. But he regains it outside the 3-point arc. Gets a pick. Puts up the 3, but it's not good. Bailey coming down with the rebound for the Lakers. They're only down by 3 with 3 minutes left here. Trying to push the offense. Wenzu in the corner. Nearly throws it away. Bailey for 3. And he's fouled again on the 3-point shot. That one nearly fell. As Francois is whistled for the blocking foul. And Bailey will get to the line again. Bailey already has 5 points. makes good on the first one. Gives him 6 points on the day. Lakers now within 2. And misses the second one. So the difference still sits at 2. And Bailey makes good on the third. And it's 36-35 Kings with the ball. McMillan taking it up. And they call a timeout now. The Kings up 36-35 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And this one is getting good, ladies and gentlemen. They've been the Lakers in control for most of this one until around 6-7 minutes. The Kings started to run away, and they led by as much as 7 points. But the Lakers have now pulled to within 1, thanks to back-to-back fouls on the Kings, as Bailey was shooting 3-pointers, and out of 6 possible free throws, he makes 4. Pulls the Lakers within just 1.
The Celtics game? No, though. That last foul? But no, that last one wasn't a foul.
And we're back there. Yeah. And the Kings now inbounding. Francois gives it to Ross. Ross in the corner now. Setting up the offense, McMillan. There he loses control, and Francois picks up the ball again. Back into Hagos. Hagos taking control, and Francois takes it in, puts it up. Oh! Just missed the end one. Rattles in and out, but he'll get to the line. That foul on number 17, Billy Hurley. Francois now shooting 2, looking to extend the Kings' lead. And the first one rattles in. Francois is giving his team a 2-point lead. Let's see if he can extend it to 3. Oh, just off the mark. But Ross with a rebound. And that's clutch. He looked like he was going to take the 3, but didn't. Instead, Francois drives it in, misses it, and it's Lakers' rebound. Wenzu getting pressed by Jamin. Hurley over to Vilsaint. Back to Bailey. Looking to get Bailey a look, and Vilsaint takes it in. Gives it to Hurley down low, puts it up. Off the mark. A rebound by Fortier, and he's fouled. Another foul on the Kings, and this one's on Taquan Ross. And the Lakers now, down 37-35, have a chance to tie this one up with Fortier at the line, and only 2 minutes left here to go. And the first is a little bit short. Still stuck at 37-35. The Lakers won't be able to tie it here, but they will be able to pull within 1. And Fortier makes good on the second. Now Francois is taking it up for the Kings. Meets Bailey halfway. This is McMillan, who's got an open look. A little bit too much. Jamie with a nice rebound. Ross puts it back up. Again, a little too much. And an over-the-back call against Mike Almeida of the Lakers. No. Never mind, that was on Vilsaint. My mistake. Not number 2, number 2-5. Vilsaint with the foul. And McMillan will be shooting 2 again. He's already got 12 points on the night. And as I said before, free throw shooting leader. Let's see if he can get 2 more. Make this a 2-possession game. And he allows the first one home. Thanks in. Kings now up by 3, a minute 47 here left to go. And McMillan gets his 14th point of the night. 3-point lead now over the Lakers, 39-36 in favor of the Kings. Fortier gives it to Wenzu. Goes up and he is absolutely mugged under the hoop. And they'll shoot 2 again. This time Wenzu at the line. As I said, a team high 8 points. He hasn't done much here now in the fourth quarter. We'll see if he can bring his team within a little bit closer now, down by 3, as I said. Ooh. And that one a little bit to the right. Not even a bit of room on that shot. And this one is a little bit short. About a lane violation called on Andrew Jamett. And even though he missed both free throws, he'll get to shoot another. Look if he can put his team back to within 2. Right now they need a 3-pointer to tie. But he gets the second one, so the Kings essentially giving the Lakers points right there. He had already missed it, gave him another shot, and a player like Wenzu isn't going to miss that twice in a row. Now the Kings running the offense through to Quan Ross, and now Francois with a nice drive and the finger roll off the backboard. And that'll put the Kings up 41-37, and the foul, and he'll get to the line. Very nice look right there by Teddy Francois. He's now got 7, make that 8 points on the night. And the Kings now comfortably 42-37 with 1:17 left here. Wow. They'll stay with an awkward-looking triple, gains control, and throws it out of bounds to nobody in particular. But with 1:10, the Kings have the ball and the 5-point lead. Quan Ross making a move. He's guarded by Fortier. And he's pushed out of bounds, and it'll be Lakers ball. So the Lakers now, a second life. Now down by 5 with the ball. The clock strikes 1. And we've got 55 seconds left. Bailey up for 3. Off the mark. A nice rebound by Fortier. Gives it to Wenzu. Go puts his up for 3. Tries his luck, and Jamin gets the rebound off the miscue. And now McMillan on the fast break. Oh. Oh, we got a little tussle now. McMillan off the missed layup, and he's brought down hard from behind by the Lakers. And now that everything's under control, McMillan will find his way back to the line. McMillan upset. He's shouting, cursing at the top of his lungs, and we're back at it again. And Taquan Ross has to pick McMillan up and carry him away from the tussle. This is not great. If you're the Lakers, you've got to get your team back under control. You're down by 5, and this is the last thing you want to see with 41 seconds left in the game. And there's going to be some fouls doled up. A bit of a hootenanny going on down there. Now what happened was McMillan was on the fast break off a nice dish from Ross. Had a wide open layup. He went up a little short in the layup, but after he landed on the ground, he was taken down by the Lakers. And that's a hard foul on number 25, John Saint of the Lakers. And McMillan will try his luck. As I said, late in the game, McMillan is not the guy you want to see on the line if you're the Lakers. He was leading the league with a 61.5 free throw percentage before this game, and that's gone up, as he's made 4 of his free throws here late in the game, making it look easy. Sitting now with 14 points on the night. And McMillan has been the difference. In that trade, when they acquired John McMillan from the Hawks, averaging 15 points a game, he's already got 14, and we're not done yet. And you have to think that for the 2 and 4 Kings, that's going to be the difference down the stretch. See if they can leapfrog in the standings. And McMillan makes good on his first technical, giving him 15 points, tying his average on the season. Shooting the second. And no, he's off the mark there. The leading free throw. Just missed one, but it'll be Lakers ball now. Down 43-37. They're only down 6. Now, as big as that sounds, that's only a two-possession game. The Lakers can make good on a three right now. They'll be back within one possession. Give them a chance to make a defensive stand. But we got to see what they do here first. Hurley taking it up. Try to get it inside the 14. They do. With the far away, and it's just off the mark. And a nice rebound by Dimitri Lodamus. Gets another one. And Billy Hurley fouls Lodamus the second he gets the ball. And he'll be shooting because they're over the team limit. Now with a 43-37 lead, the Kings, 27 seconds left in this game. If Dimitri makes either of those, you start to think that this game may be over, because that turns into a three-possession game. And just as I say that, Dimitri swishes home the first of his two free throws, giving him 3 points on the game and a 7-point lead for the Kings. And the second one rattles up, and not in. Francois going up to get his own rebound. And he's fouled, and now he'll get to try his luck at the line. And the Kings have just been getting free throw after free throw. And if you're the Lakers, you've got to be upset. It's a jump ball now. Francois wins it for the Kings. He has the ball now behind the three-point arc. Oh! The pass was in between DiGiovanni and Ross. Neither of them knew who he was going to, and it went between the two of them out of bounds. They both looked at each other a little confused. And now the Lakers down by 7 have a chance for some late game magic when Zoo puts up a three just off the mark. And a little bit of a rough and tumble. Dimitri Lodamus called for the over the back foul. And John Lee will be shooting 2 for the Lakers. How to bring them back within 5, turn this back into a two-possession game. And his first is a little bit short, but it's a lane violation. And number 12, Lodamus. So they got a chance for another try. And he makes good. John Lee scores his first point of the game. The Lakers now sitting down 44-38, down 6 with 11 seconds to go. See what Lou can do here, and he makes good on the second one. 2 points on the night. The Lakers now looking to foul. DiGiovanni running around, he's stripped. No foul, he's a strip. Wow, the Lakers were trying to intentionally foul, get them to the line, but they stripped it instead, and with 0.3 seconds left. They're down by 5, and the Lakers will be shooting 2, but you'll have to think that this one may be all but over. Good effort on the Lakers' part. They had the lead for most of the game, but as we discussed at halftime, if the Kings were going to do anything, they were going to run their offense through McMillan and get Lodamus involved, keep the ball into Quan Ross's hands. But some of no one saw coming. Teddy Francois coming up huge. He's got 8 points, most of which come in the second half. And McMillan, as we said already, got 15. Baylor makes good on his first of 2 free throws to put the Lakers within 4. Not that it really matters. Now with only 0.3 seconds left, and Bailey rattles the second one away because he's. And now there's some confusion as to why he's shooting 3 free throws. It was because he was fouled when he shot his full-court shot. But he misses the bird anyway, and the Lakers are still down by 4, and time runs out, and the Kings walk away with a come-from-behind 44-40 win. Thanks in large part to Lodamus and McMillan, the newcomers, combined 18 points between the two of them, and that proved to be more than the difference as the Kings walk away and improve their record to 3-4. And that'll be all for the first game here live from Fairview High School in Malden. I'm Ian Passo, and Cassie Butler was with me, and now she's on the camera. And that'll do it for us here. The first one, we'll see you in a bit. The second game we'll bring to you in a couple minutes. Thank you, and have a good rest of the day.